SPY calls here, guys. It's retesting that call level as well on the 5 minutes. This shit is taking hella hard. If your issue is selling too early, well then why not on the next trade hold it? That shit just tanked hella hard. Market just dropped hella hard. Let's fucking go. Sold our SPY put at 30%, man. That shit tanked so hard. Because I'm tired of hearing I sold too early. Man, I should have collected more gains. Even if I sell it right now. Up 24% on AMD puts as well as we speak, man. We're trying to do our best to hold the price target. Guess what? We're gonna hold the price target, man. Maximize as much profit as we can on a single trade and then exit out with some good gains. I'm gonna try my best not to really look at how much I'm down or up. I'm gonna do my absolute best to just make sure these trade plans, make sure that I'm in the right setups. Good morning, my fellow traders. Time is currently 5:52 a.m. and this time we freaking hit the gym because I did not hit the gym for like 4 days in a row. Not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Today's Tuesday. Let's have an awesome day and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go shower up, drink my protein shake, and we'll talk about the stocks. Let me show you guys this awesome ass technical analysis setup on AMD. I plan on taking calls on AMD because look at this. Got this nice downtrend on AMD. As you guys can see, if you guys connect the wicks, which is what I use. I see some people use the candles, but that's not my favorite type of thing to do. And it perfectly respects it when you use the trends or the wicks. So get a nice downtrend to the downside, and you guys see we're right here, almost at a breakout. Why I am thinking that this one's gonna pump up here today is because not only are we bouncing on the support on the 4 hour, but this is my favorite candle setup right here. This is called a continuation pattern. So when you get a bull candle, two small reds inside that bull candle, and a fat bullish break back to the upside. So it just indicates that buyers are definitely here, and they are there. Look at that strong ass 4 hour candle. That's pretty strong. So I am liking some AMD calls here today. Gonna try to catch this one. Could probably take a nice call almost right at open, depending on this little breakout of this most recent highs in the pre-market after hours or an after hours close. But we're gonna give it some time, let it do its thing. Don't want to get faked out, and we're gonna watch the market as a whole to see and make sure it goes up. SPY calls look good here above 598.84, and the reason why I'm getting that level is because you guys can see the most recent reaction here has nice rejections, plus it's a support level 2 as well. So anything above that level, which I already called out to Discord, is calls. Tonight I didn't trade no cryptos. As you guys can see, my account is flat as far as any realized P&L. Same type of P&L from yesterday, and I didn't take any trades last night. There was nothing going on, so I couldn't catch anything, but we're gonna leave this futures chart open. If I see any setups, I will enter for sure. Market just open. Let's see what we can catch, guys. Let's see what we can get into. Buy's going crazy right now. As you guys see, the buyer volume is actually pretty good here on the 15-minute time frame, but we still have to close on the 15-minute time frame, which is what I'm waiting for, and I'll probably enter some calls. But look at the buyer volume. It's very crept up here pretty strongly, and we're currently right now breaking out. So I am going to enter some SPY calls here pretty soon off this nice 15-minute candle close breakout. Now the only thing is, somebody in my Discord mentioned that it's very difficult to capitalize off one single trade. So what I might do is take one contract. They are fairly cheap though, only $100 to $10 to $100 a piece. I should hop in 3 of them, but since they said that it's very difficult to capitalize off one single contract, I'm gonna try to maximize as much as I can off a single trade. If I do enter it, try to hold its price target, even if it comes back down to, let's say, break even or negative, 3 to 5% is totally fine, because I am going to try to follow the 9 EMA and do what we talked about in the last week's videos, guys. I need to follow the 9 EMA. So far, there's a nice, decent breakout to the upside. I say it's a decent setup because we are breaking the most recent pre-market and after hours highs, and so it's looking like a good entry soon. So I am in some SPY calls here. It's retesting that call level as well on the 5 minutes. So as you guys can see here, this shit is tanking hella hard. I mean, these contracts are down $41, and percent-wise, that's 40% loss. So I am looking to cut here pretty soon, but like we said, we got to get a candle close below and we'll exit. Most likely what had happened is some speakers are speaking right now. As far as the economic news reports, there's a lot of speakers that just hop on at 7 a.m. and for some reason, it just tanked the market. So we are at our hard stop loss, guys. We're gonna have to sell out here for a fat loss. So I just got completely wrecked on some SPY calls, and I'll show you guys my orders as well and show you guys the play as well, because I'm not too sure exactly what had happened there. I don't know if these speakers just hopped on and completely wrecked the market, but as you guys can see, I bought one contract for $105 and sold it out $50 a piece. So basically over 50% loss on this one. Now I was trying to hold it for the 15-minute candle close below 9 EMA, which it does look like it's trying to recuperate here a little bit, but we're not going to re-enter or even take that trade again. Now let me show you guys the trade plan. Genuinely not sure exactly what had happened as far as why it tanked so hard, because we did get a nice breakout to the upside, probably just a fake out, but look at this nice breakout to the upside, and then out of nowhere just an instant tank down. Even the 15-minute candle close after I got in held nicely, guys, because look at this long wick to downside indicating that buyers are trying to step in, and that shit held nicely. Fortunately, that shit just got instantly even the 30 minutes closed above that level. Not too sure exactly what had happened there, but that shit got wrecked, man. But it is what it is. I'm on to the next trade already, man. Let's see what's going on for the market. Let's see what else we can catch. We're working with today as far as that loss goes. Now, this was my order. I entered for $105 a piece, and I sold at $50 loss, or $50 contract. So down $55 on the day, guys, off a single trade. So gonna look for another trade as well. Today, I have a dentist today at 10 a.m. And the reason why I'm covering this is because there is a phone number right here that I do have to call for this. So I don't want you guys to see that. But I do have a dentist today at 10 a.m. So I do gotta head out here in a couple hours. It should be a quick session as far as the dentist. And then I still will have alerts set. So if I do get some nice breakouts on specific areas, then I will enter some calls. But let's try to catch a trade here, guys, to show you guys what it's like. Even though I took a loss on my first trade, it doesn't hurt because it was just one contract. Being down $50 is not too bad. Although on one single trade, 50% loss is pretty bad if you do percentage wise on a single entry. But as far as doing my best to try to capture a good trade, it was a solid trade as far as the breakout. I will do a recap on it at the end of the week to see what exactly I could have done better. But so far, that was one trade, one bad loss, $55 entry. I did call it out. So Golden Wolf did take it with me too as well. So unfortunately, he did lose $30 on that one. He got out before the fat drop. I was still holding on the fat drop, about like another 40 cents down. Market does decide to go bearish. I'm definitely gonna take some puts below 144.66 on AMD since we are still downtrending, and I do like it below that general level. I had some puts here on SPY. You guys, 3 more minutes for this candle to close, and I most likely will enter here as well. The hourly time frame is losing the specific area which I have for support, which is 597.50, and so far it's looking pretty good. Did get a nice breakdown. I did enter on a retest here. We need a nice reject at this general area of support, which is puts. Now it's coming to resistance level, so that's what we're gonna shoot for, guys. I have a limit order waiting to be filled on AMD if it comes for a retest for $200 a piece, and that will be my second entry or third entry for the day. So I'm only gonna take 3 trades today, just SPY, AMD, and that's pretty much it. I already took a fat loss on SPY earlier, so we're basically just in these trades. I'm not trying to look at my profits or my losses as far as trying to just regain my losses back. What I am trying to shoot for is some good trade setups. So I need to make sure I'm in some good trade setups. Filled on AMD, currently down 20% on SPY. SPY is getting the most fattest pump here, probably off that double bottom bounce at pre-market low, because we did hit it around pre-market low as well, and it's probably just doing a nice double bottom. So I will probably have to sell if it does close above there, and I did get filled on my AMD off this retest here. So I am in some AMD shorts and also SPY puts as well. I'm going to try my best not to really look at how much I'm down or up. I'm going to do my absolute best to just make sure these trade plans, make sure that I'm in the right setups. We're seeing green on both stocks right now, guys. We're back almost break even. Doing my absolute best to try to hold through the noise. We saw 15% on AMD. We saw 12% on SPY. Currently still in profits on them, but they did pull back here just a little bit as far as profits goes. But like I said, I'm not going to try to look at the profits. What I'm going to try to look for is making sure that I actually hit my price targets or stop loss. It doesn't really matter, either or, man. Whatever comes first. I'm going to do my absolute best to hold. We need to lose these levels. We need to lose this double bottom on SPY. Because I'm tired of hearing I sold too early. Man, I should have collected more gains. Even if I sell right now, I can collect a decent break even, almost only down $20. But the thing is, guys, I don't want to sell here and then look back at it and be like, man, if only I would have held, I would have been up. No. Just hold, man. Just fucking hold. If your issue is selling too early, well, then why not on the next trade hold it? If your issue is selling too early, and usually what happens is every single trade that you take ends up pushing more gains, why not just hold it? So even if this trade stops me out, it's a lesson learned. So even if I do take a loss and I don't collect my gains, I'm still gonna pat myself on the back, that fact that I even held and did my absolute best to try to hold for some more gains. So for me, it's more of a trust a trade plan. We did get a nice 30-minute close on all stocks here, so it's looking real good. Double bottom on SPY still so far, but AMD does look pretty good. So I'm doing my absolute best to hold so that I can collect a nice 30 to 40 to 50% instead of saying, man, they ended up doubling. No. Even if it stops me out for a loss, it's totally fine. I'll probably be down. I can either be down $30 on the day, $35 on the day, or take a $80 loss on the day. Either one. But I'm going to take the $80 loss on the day to try to gain potentially up 30 to 50 to $60. That shit just tanked hella hard. Market just dropped hella hard. Let's fucking go. Sold our SPY put at 30%, man. That shit tanked so hard. I'm still in AMD shorts here because I do like that the market dropped hella hard there. So I'm still in my AMD puts. Currently up 17% AMD puts. Let's fucking go, guys. Guys, we freaking did it. We held to price target. Look at this massive ass drop right here, man. We fucking did it, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We need to learn to hold to your price targets. And I'm still in AMD up 20% as we speak right now. Just drop it here pretty nicely. Almost gonna hit the first price target. And we fucking printed, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. We got an entry on the retest. Price target hit. We finally fucking did it, man. We finally held to price target, held through all the noise. I'm still in my AMD put as we speak. 18%, 19% here. Guys, we fucking did it, man. We fucking did it. We have 24% on AMD puts as well as we speak, man. We're trying to do our best to hold to price target. And guess what? We're going to hold the price target, man. Nice ass recovery off AMD and SPY, guys. Let's look at our orders, man. So we bought SPY, our first trade, for a 50+% loss. Then we bought some SPY puts and some AMD puts. Sold the SPY put at 30%, $98, and same thing with AMD, $66 trade, man. I did it for the gang because they was trying to tell me that they need a couple contracts. I took one contract each, man. Ain't no woulda, shoulda, coulda held. Nah, man, I held, bro. $200 entry to $266 exit, man. Let's fucking go, guys. This is what I be trying to tell the gang, guys. You guys do not need to, be scared on these little pullbacks. I'm trying to shoot for these type of things, man. Maximize as much profits as we can on a single trade and then exit out with some good gains, man. So literally my first trade was a $55 L. $55 L. I recovered nicely, almost $50 on the day just off of these single trades alone. Now I did see $50, but guys, that was a solid ass trade, man. 2 solid ass trades on SPY. And I mean, 1 solid trade on SPY and 1 solid trade on AMD. Killed it, man. Killed it. And I did this for the people in my Discord that were saying that they need to do multiple contracts in order to really maximize the lever runner. No, you don't. You do not need to. If the trade setup is solid, you can capture some good gains and maximize profits on a single trade. I just took 30% on both trades. Now the first trade was a 50% L because I was trying to do my best to hold for the 15-minute close, but it dropped way too hard for me to even do that. But either way, guys, we fucking did it today. Held the price target finally. So time is currently 9 a.m. I'm running a little bit late since hopefully I gotta just put gas and get some oil real quick. But guys, we freaking did it, man. So I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna come back and trade the futures. When I come back, I'm gonna trade the futures. I'm gonna call it good on my option trading account. I'm not gonna say, oh, if only I didn't take my first trade. No, I did what I did, man. Held the price target, held the stop loss on both of them. It is what it is. And guess what? Your wins should always be bigger than your losses when you do that. And that's what I'm trying to learn, guys. So even if I take a massive L, 20%, 25%, my gains should always be bigger than the losses. So the next trade should always put me back either at break even or a nice green on the day. So that's what we fucking did, man. I'm trying to tell these people, bro. Hold the price target to be straight. My mentor just posted this, and this is why I love it right here, because it says sometimes you just gotta let things run. Once you build patience, you'll always win. And that's very true as far as holding, man. So I came to AutoZone just to put some oil in my car because we were low as shit, man. I had the oil light on. Hey guys, I love driving. I need to put some gas too, but I might do it when I come back. Here we are. Time is currently 9:59 a.m. Basically just call it 10 a.m. And guys, we're gonna head on home now. That was a really fast operation. Go home, trade some futures. What I did get was I got a permanent crown. The next operation, guys, is they're gonna pull out 4 of my teeth out and then they're gonna put the wires on. So I'm excited. So the only unfortunate thing, guys, is like I told you guys before, I'm paying out of pocket. I don't have insurance, so it's very expensive. This one was $900 for this one. Next operation is $900 again. So I'm literally paying big bucks just to get this shit done, man. It's crazy. And it's funny, bro. He said could have held 380 on AMD. But I'm content, guys. I hit price target. Same thing with SPY. Although, yes, it did end up pulling down here for some more gains. I never look back at it. I don't be like, man, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm content with what I got. So 200 to 260 on AMD is real nice. I'm not gonna be like, man, coulda, woulda, shoulda, because I coulda, but I ain't want to do that. Putting some gas up now. Put premium this time. I'm not even gonna lie. Wait till one day this is a Lambo or a McLaren, which is my actual dream car, so that I can be like, and then downshift or upshift with, my motherfucking, paddles. Mark my words, I'm gonna get a fucking McLaren one day. Mark my words. McLaren, Lambo, all the cars you could dream of, think of. Sometimes when I'm really fucking broke, I just throw all my money in max bet. Let's fucking go. I just won hella money. I just kicked a scammer out of my server. We have 82 people in here, guys. 82 people, but somebody just tried to join. Fake ass. This is why I kicked him. He had a fake ass admin and a green member button. I didn't even add that to his shit, so he's definitely about to be scamming. He ain't scamming in here, though. Whoa, why did it say he'd rejoin? I thought I kicked this bitch ass. Whoa. It still says he's in here somehow. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they be... So, guys, we're back home. Time has been over an hour. It's 11:40 a.m. now. Just looking at the markets, trying to capture a trade if I do see anything on the futures, because I literally have yet to take any futures trade. And I'll show you guys right now as well. You see, today is the 12th, and I literally have yet to take a single trade, literally 0 trades. And it even shows right here on my realized P&L, I'm not in a single trade at all. Now, market doesn't even look that good as far as MNQ or ES. There's literally no trade setups here at all. Not even in the futures chat that I'm in, people are taking no trades. As you guys can see, it's literally like nothing. Now, maybe a break to the upside, but not yet. It's real, it's looking just nothing. Like, it's really nothing, guys. But I am very proud of the trade that we took today. 3 call outs I did. 1 was a bad L. over 50% loss, but the two were really good recovery. AMD shorts and SPY puts at the same time. Literally paid so much money. So I had a $55 loss on the first trade, and then the next two trades equaled out to $98. That's why I'm up $38 on the day on my option trading account, and I didn't take no more trades. I'll show you guys that here in a second as well. And yeah, guys, we're doing pretty good. Loading up my option trading account. As you guys can see, it is live. And yes, I literally have yet to take a single trade. As you guys see, this is a live account. No screenshot here. Very proud of the trades that I took, to be very honest. And here's the gains for the day, guys. So we took one badass trade that put me down $55, and then the next two trade was a $66 and a $27 gain on SPY and AMD. So very proud of these trades, man. Not complaining. Not even gonna say coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, although CoinShot did say it. You know, we did good, guys. That time, 1:54 p.m., I didn't take no futures trades, and I'll show you guys too, just to be transparent. I am gonna do a recap in the market right after I edit up this vlog. But as you guys can see, no trades today, still the 12th, November 12th. No trades. I do not plan on trading at all either, even when the market opens, but of course we just never freaking know. We just never know. But so far I don't see nothing going on, guys. But after I edit up this vlog, I'm gonna do a trade recap for today, all the 3 trades that I took, how I managed to recover off my first trade, which is a 55% L, put me $55 down on the day, and then the next 2 trades were 30% and a 35% gain on AMD puts and SPY puts as well. How I spotted the setup, while I was eyeing, how I entered, when I entered, and why I entered. It's gonna be a nice trade recap, guys. So if you guys didn't watch last week's trade recaps, which I dropped on Monday, I did a full in-depth 20-minute video on all the trades that I took from Monday to Friday, all the call outs, when I entered, why I entered, and every single reason for the entries. Then you should watch that one too, because today I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to keep up every single day for all the recaps for every single trade that I take. So after I edit up this vlog and drop it, I'm gonna do a recap as well. And now with that being said, I am most likely just gonna end the vlog here. It's currently 1:20, but this is gonna take me a long time for the rest of the day just to do recaps, edit up this vlog. But I do want to be transparent, guys. We ended the day right here on some SPY, you know, on some positions, and here's my orders. As you guys can see, still no other trades that I took at the close, so we're still in the same positions that we took, and we did awesome today, guys. We were managed to hold on both trades, or at least one of them, all the way to price target. The second one somewhat almost price target, but either way, even if we did hold the price target, it would have probably just been like a 50% gain. I'm very content with the trades that we took today, guys. Even though the first one wasn't now, I kept saying that it doesn't matter, next trade. That's my mindset. Next trade will recover. Even if it doesn't recover, guys, just focus on the trades, not the P&L. And today was a good example on why you should probably not focus on your P&L and look at the numbers. Even though I was down 50% or down bad, still the next trades, if I follow the trade setups, follow the trade plans, it's going to put me positive on the day, and that's exactly what we should shoot it for. That's why we were able to recover and make $38 at least on a day. Everything that I did today is the exact reason why the outcome was today. So even though the first trade the first trade was a lesson to me. Even though it was an L, it was still a very fun trade to enter. Of course, it came back and rejected super hard, which I didn't understand what was going on, but we'll go over that in the recap. The next 2 trades were fire, man. 30 and 35% on SPY puts and 35% on freaking AMD puts, printed nicely. Now, they did end up going even more down, but I don't care to look back at the contracts and be like, wow, look at what they could have been. If only I would have held more. No. They both hit price target perfectly to the T. So appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and let's keep running up these numbers, guys. I'm consistently posting content, and I'm dropping a whole bunch of videos right now as we speak, so that hopefully we can hit 700 subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. Catch you guys on the next one.